Why do people fall in love with you? Each of us carries hidden images within, fragments of who we are, who we were, or who we long to become. When we meet someone who resonates with these inner fragments, we feel drawn to them in a way that seems mysterious. Imagine a person who has spent their life being cautious, reserved, maybe even fearful of emotional exposure. When they meet someone bold, expressive, and unapologetically free, they may feel captivated. That feeling is more than admiration. It's resonance. That other person embodies something dormant within, a potential that's been buried under years of suppression. The attraction is real, but the true force behind it is the unconscious. The same is true in reverse. Someone might fall in love with you not because of your visible traits, but because you unknowingly represent something they lack. A trait, a quality, an emotional tone they've been unconsciously searching for. It's not simply about opposites attracting. It's that opposites reveal what is missing. A rational person may be drawn to someone deeply emotional. An introvert may fall in love with an extrovert. A structured soul may be fascinated by someone chaotic. This is the danger of projection. It creates an illusion of connection that often cannot withstand the truth of reality. And when the illusion breaks, the love built on it begins to collapse. Every man carries within him an unconscious image of the feminine, his anima, while every woman carries within her an unconscious image of the masculine, her animus. Over time, these archetypes become emotionally charged blueprints. We carry them unknowingly, and one day we meet someone who seems to fit them perfectly. When that happens, the attraction can be overwhelming. You awaken a powerful unconscious image they've carried within. You resemble the unconscious image they've carried for years, maybe not in looks or behavior, but in essence. And that's why the connection feels immediate and irrational. It's not about you. It's about the symbol you've become to their inner world. But here lies the problem. When someone falls in love with an inner image projected onto you, they're not really seeing you. They're seeing a fantasy, a sacred idea, a psychological construction. You become the screen for a projection that was written long before you arrived. And as soon as the real you begins to emerge, your flaws, your contradictions, your human nature, the fantasy begins to crumble. What once felt divine becomes confusing. What once felt perfect now feels complicated. Conflicts emerge. Disappointment follows. The illusion collapses under the weight of truth.